there, ladies. All right, today is my video on planner newbie tips, okay? Full disclosure, I am a new planner. I've been at this for about a month and a half, but along the way, since that time, I have picked up a few tips and tricks to hopefully help you guys get started on your planning. And I never know what to do with my hands here. Like, my nails are gross. Like, should I? Okay, focus, Marissa. Okay, let's get started. Firstly, you need to know your style. What kind of person are you on the color scheme ends of things? Are you someone that really likes colorful things? Are you someone that's more neutral? I'm a more neutral person, but I didn't take this into consideration when I first purchased my very first mini happy planner. What I ended up with was this very, very colorful spread. Now, this may not seem like a big deal, but when I started planning in this, I struggled so hard because I could not decorate around all this color. And I know it's like all this color really, like, but still, I couldn't figure it out. I was really unhappy with everything and how it looked, and I felt like I was kind of stuck in a color box. Like, I had to decorate according to the colors that were on the page. So I then went and researched and found more neutral planners that had more neutral pages and made a world of difference. So my suggestion to you is that if you have a planner in mind from the Happy Planner, find out the name of it and then go on YouTube and just type it in. And more like 9 times out of 10, you're going to find somebody that's either doing a flip through or it's their main planner, and you're going to be able to see the pages and how it looks inside the planner. So tip number 1, know your color scheme, know your color style. Tip number 2, know your planner size. Now, I know this sounds like a little bit hard because maybe you've never planned before, but you kind of know the kind of person you are book-wise. Like, do you like huge books, little books? Like, what do you like size-wise? And if you can, this is a huge, like, if you can, it's not necessary, but if you can, I would suggest purchasing 2 types of happy planners, because you'll never know, unless you know already, what size is gonna work for you. So when I got the mini happy planner, I thought it was the cutest thing because I love smaller planners, right? Like, I love small things. I love small this and that, whatever. I thought this was just the cutest size. But what I found was that I did not like planning in this. It was too small. I didn't necessarily know that because I was turning this into more of like a diary, tracker, doodle thing, and I was not utilizing the planning section of it. So I then went and got a couple micros, thinking, okay, maybe I just want something smaller that I can just jot down daily to-dos. Well, then I found that, okay, no, this is much, much too small, and I want to use this for doodles and to throw in my bag. So I went ahead and bought the Classic, and I thought that the Classic was just going to be too big, but this has become amazing. I love the size of this. This doesn't go with me anywhere, so that's a big key thing. If you are going to take your planner with you, take size into consideration, because the Happy Planner Mini is a really great portable size. But if you need something that you're going to lay on your desk, I would highly suggest the Classic. It's the perfect size. The boxes are the perfect size to plan into. You don't feel too condensed and everything is squished in. Now, that's my personal preference. Your personal preference may be that you can fit things in a tiny little box. I don't have any. These are the minis. So you may be able to fit everything in here. Now, also, figure out, are you a vertical or horizontal planner? Because I struggled going this way with my planning, but suddenly going this way with my planning just opened everything up for me. So kind of take into consideration, if you're really like, I don't want to invest yet, get some paper, make vertical, make horizontal, just basic layouts, and test it out. Make a daily sheet or a weekly sheet and just test it out if you are, if money's an issue and you don't want to make the wrong choice. Test it out first on your own little DIY and see what you like. Okay, so my third planner newbie tip is that if you know, or you've kind of figured out that you are a neutral or you are a colorful kind of color scheme girl, follow that with your sticker books. Now, there's a few kind of caveats to that. I am very much, like I said earlier, a classic black, white. I love the golds and foil. And so instantly when I was buying planner stickers, I was going all over the place. I was getting everything under the sun because I was like, I need it. But then I'm not using it because I don't like colorful things. So I got this Free Spirit book and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my jam. These are my colors. I love everything about this. And this is who I am as a color scheme person. The journal doodlings, blacks and whites and a little bit of foil. This is me. Now, the little caveat is that I may not be a colorful person, but I love florals. So if you find yourself every time, like if you're on Instagram, and I would highly suggest getting on, following some Instagram ladies out there. You can follow me. I have Instagram. It's Peachy Like Plans. But there's just so many ladies out there that do this. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you are finding that you're gravitating towards a certain planner spread look, research what stickers they're using. I found myself really liking floral stickers on these spreads, and so I went ahead and bought this floral sticker book, and I absolutely love it. It is colorful, yes, but it is floral, and I didn't even realize how much I like floral until I kind of researched and kind of just figured out, okay, I really like how that planner spread looks and that one, and oh, they're all florals. So if you are finding yourself loving, you know, really colorful spreads and things like that, then go for those sticker books. But know your style, know your color scheme. Also, don't go crazy with the sticker books, right? I would suggest getting 3 main sticker books just to start with. It can start getting pretty expensive. And I know that a lot of people on the mainland have like Joann's and Michael's and things like that, and you could get deals. If you can, get them. But if you're just tight and you're only wanting to spend a certain amount, focus on 3 and then branch out as you go. You don't need every sticker book under the sun. Let's talk pens. Now I only have 2 here, but I do have a few more. And pens make a huge difference because after you've done, you know, you've picked your planner, you've decorated it, it's amazing, and now you have to write in it. And you need to have a pen that you are comfortable. So here's my tip. Go to your local drugstore or your Dollar Tree or whatever it is you have and pick from those pen selections. Focus on the sizing, so they have tip sizes, right? So this is a 0.7, and I found that I like 0.7s in pretty much any ballpoint gel. I just like that tip size. So get a couple tip sizes and see which ones work for you, because once you have your write or die pens, it'll make a world of difference on how you plan and how you write in, because nothing is worse than creating a beautiful spread and then writing in it and you're like, oh my gosh, I hate everything about that handwriting or whatever. So find pens that work for you, but don't go and buying expensive pens or researching pens on YouTube. It's such a personal thing that you just need to go and get some cheap pens at different pens, ballpoint sizes, and go from there. Now, I didn't put this in the beginning, but I'm going to add this right here. When you're decorating, you have your planner, you have your sticker books, you have your pens, right? Pick your stickers and put your stickers on first. Stickers first, writing later. It'll make a huge difference in how everything looks overall. Okay, let's talk tools. You don't need every tool. You don't need the happy punch. You don't need this or that. Stick to these in the beginning and branch out as you go, because you don't necessarily know the kind of planner you are. I have more tools because I create my own inserts and yada yada yada, so I need kind of like the happy hole punch and X-Acto knives and on and on and on. But for now, keep it basic. You need some double-sided tape, whiteout, a pair of scissors, and a hole punch. The hole punch is for in case you kind of feel like making your own insert, or maybe you found something super cute that you want to put in your planner. You just punch out the hole, cut the slit, and you have your own, you know, planner page that you can put in. But these are like my top like necessities and what I think everybody should have in their little toolbox. All right, last but not least, and I'm losing my son because there is a storm coming in, so we will do this as quickly as possible. planner accessories. I said that really weird. Accessories. Anyways, don't go crazy, but dabble. Dabble. You can dabble and find what you like and what works for you. So pick up a couple binder clips, pick up some, you know, rose gold or whatever color paper clips and binder clips. Dabble, but don't go crazy, because you don't know until you know if you're gonna use it. So like the paper clips I use like crazy for everything. Binder clips I use crazy for everything. Paper clips, not so much. I really only use it when I am creating my own accessory. So on that note, before I get over to the charms, I just started creating my own little paper clips because I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest. There's some really cute ones on Etsy, but I'm like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest. So these are just like stickers or even just like cutouts of paper glued to a paper clip. And honestly, as cute as they are, I don't find myself using them as much as I thought. The only exception is inside of my my social media happy notes, and that's because they are basically my tabs. So it's up to you. Some people get really inspired by seeing all the cute little accessories and decorations, but you may be a more functional planner. So don't go all crazy and buy in a million things, because you may just end up wasting money because your planner is so functional, the extra things are just in the way. Now, a little tip is that you can easily attach keychains to your planners. Find something that has a lobster clip, or even this interesting clip thing. It's like, I don't know how to, oh yeah, it's a push-in. Like anything like that. You could even use just your standard, but it's just gonna be a little bit harder getting through those rings. But if you find something that has a lobster clip, it is as simple and as easy as opening it up, putting it through the hole, and there you go. You have your little planner charm. And you can find these super cheap at different stores and whatnot. Another suggestion is hair clips. These actually work really well for just a little bit of a decorative accent to add to your planner. So again, don't go crazy with the accessories. Moderation, dabble a little bit, and see what it is that you like. Okay, you guys, so I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, throw them down in the comment section. I got you. I am on this thing way too much, and I will respond to you as quickly as possible. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.